We are back looking at Hip Hop Daily's videos. I'm gonna check out Tread Plug later today, but we got a war in Jacksonville update. Goddamn, let's see what's going on.
The war in Jacksonville went viral last year after rival rappers Young and Ace and Fulio took shots at each other's dead homies on Who I Smoke and the When I See You remix. But a lot is going down behind the scenes since the beef first popped off. Here's what's been going on. Allegedly, one of Ace's deadliest shooters is a rapper named K-So. He's currently facing 2 first-degree murder charges and is a huge part of why the beef went viral in the first place. K-So took the beef to the next level when he allegedly murdered Fulio's 16-year-old little brother Bibby. In February 2019, Bibby was sitting outside his apartment with a friend when a gunman walked up and started letting off shots. Bibby and his homie split up and ran off, but the shooter chased him down and lit him up. Having your little brother die is tragic enough, but K-So and Ace ain't.
That nigga, he murdered a sophomore? He murdered a 10th grader? It's Queso. I don't know why I'm surprised. That nigga out there shooting like he in the fucking playoffs. Oh yeah, actually, I think this nigga's an artist, ain't he? I think that nigga make music. Oh.
Ace ain't stopped there. Ace made Bibby and the whole beef famous when he dropped Who I Smoke. He dissed Bibby and other dead KTA members, then K-So dissed back on the track K-So. K-So was already a suspect because of how much he dissed Bibby in music and on social media. But before the cops had enough evidence to arrest him, K-So allegedly caught another body with some help from his own dad. Back in
What the fuck? Nigga, your dad is supposed to teach you how to fucking ride a bike. How to shoot a basketball, not shoot a gun. Your dad is supposed to show you how to shave. This nigga's dad showed him how to catch a body? His dad showed him how to put a nigga in the dirt?
In 2018, K-So's brother Boss Goon was released from prison after serving 7 years on a burglary charge. According to people close to him, he was trying to turn his life around and make a career in music instead of the streets. But tragedy struck just when he was getting started. On January 16, 2019, Boss Goon performed at a club in Jacksonville. His dad and a bunch of other relatives came through to support him, and after the show, they all loaded up in the same car. But before they could get out, someone drove by and started letting off shots. Everyone in the car got hit, and Boss Goon was tragically killed. After he died, a KTA affiliate named Lil Buck dropped a diss track aimed at Boss Goon. This made K-So think Buck was involved in the murder.
I mean, if a nigga die and then you just start dissing that nigga, I mean, it's kind of hard to not believe that you didn't have nothing to do with it. That nigga basically said, I killed that nigga.
He crashed out and allegedly killed him in broad daylight. Then what happened next was like something straight out of a movie. K-So and 2 other dudes allegedly ran up on Buck and shot him outside of a mall. Then, while one of them was still standing over his body, the cops rode in and chased after him. K-So and the others took off, but then they crashed their car in a residential neighborhood. K-So ran off in one direction, while the other 2 broke into a random house and took a woman hostage.
Bro, this nigga is in the wrong fucking sport. This nigga need to be in the Olympics. Nigga needs to run track. God damn. Did you see the way he fucking ran and jumped over that fence? So, you telling me, like, these niggas fucking killed a nigga at a fucking mall. One nigga standing over the fucking body, fucking mesmerized, got a fucking boner until the police pulled up, broke him out of fucking shock or whatever. But, I mean, like, god damn. And then these niggas fucking got the fuck away in the car, but crashed the fucking car. Like, dog, this ain't Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You can't just punch a cheat code in and a new vehicle spawns next to you. It don't work like that.
They stole some of her husband's clothes, then made a call to have someone come pick him up. K-So managed to get away, but his homies was later identified by the woman they held hostage.
What the fuck? And that's, oh my goodness. I guess that's kind of smart. But nigga, like, y'all all look like y'all from the trenches of Jacksonville. You don't look like you work at a fucking hedge fund office, nigga. You don't look like you fucking work at a fucking goddamn law firm. Like, what the fuck? This nigga fucking went in wearing all kind of polo Ralph Lauren and all that shit, but nigga fucking came out wearing a fucking goddamn suit and tie, got a fucking pair of Stacy Adams on. Nigga, what did you think this was?
Their names is Dominique Barner and Leroy Whitaker, and the woman was able to point one of them out in the lineup after she recognized his tattoos. Barner getting arrested.
What happened to leaving no evidence
Don't pay
behind?
full price on Apple when you can do this instead. Me Capital One Shopping. So
I'm good, bitch. I'm good. I'm good. You can keep all that goddamn shit to yourself.
Getting arrested was the worst case possible for K-So. Barner told a police informant that K-So was a shooter, then doubled down when they questioned him about it. He also snitched on K-So's dad for picking him up from the house he broke into after the shooting.
God damn, this nigga, he went into fine detail. This nigga wrote a book.
K-So and his brother, Abdul Robinson Jr., was both indicted.
What the fuck? Nigga look like he fresh out the prehistoric times. Nigga look like he don't know how to operate an iPhone. God damn, that nigga give me caveman vibes.
For second-degree murder, but in 2022, the charges was upgraded to first degree. K-So's time behind bars ain't been easy. In December 2021, he posted a video on Instagram that shows prison guards allegedly body slamming him onto the ground. He captioned the post with, "Modern slavery. Even though my innocence is being proven, I'm still being targeted and abused every day while I'm in here. These officers still have not."
Is this nigga K-So innocent? Now that I think about it, I think I seen in a previous video, didn't this nigga put his cousin in a fucking microwave? Didn't that nigga fucking leave his cousin in the microwave for 30 seconds? Warm that nigga up? Is that what they do in the streets of Jacksonville?
Not been suspended or no consequences. I'm fighting for my life mentally and physically. No matter what they do to me, they can't keep an innocent man down. Hashtag free me. To top it all off, K-So got hit with another murder charge while he was in jail for allegedly killing Bibby back in 2019. After his charges was upgraded to first-degree murder, Bibby's mother told News4Jax, "It was a relief because I was terrified the entire time. It's a relief because now I've got my faith in the court system." K-So's legal team tried to get his $4 million bond reduced after the charges was upgraded, but then the judge decided that he can't be bonded out at all. It's unclear why the charges was bumped up, but the prosecution obviously thinks they got a strong case if they willing to go to trial over it. It's harder to convict on a first-degree murder charge, so they might have some solid evidence that the public don't know about. The trial date ain't been set yet, but Bibby's mom is ready for it all to end. She told News4Jax, "I just can't wait until this trial is over with so we can finally start to heal because none of us have healed yet. None of us have begun to heal yet." K-So's facing life in prison if he's convicted, but he ain't the only Jacksonville rapper with an open case right now. In April 2022, his biggest op, Fulio, got hit with a felony charge for fleeing from the police. On April 5th, 2022, the police tried to pull Fulio over for his illegally tinted windows, but instead of stopping right there, Fulio drove another 3 blocks while he and 2 other dudes in the car allegedly rummaged around as if they were attempting to conceal and or retrieve illegal items. When he finally stopped, he told the cops there was 2 guns in the car, but the cops only found 1. Right now, Fulio's on house arrest till his next court date, but he's been in the headlines like crazy for the past few months. The war in Jacksonville really popped off when the diss tracks Who I Smoke and When I See You remix both went viral.
What the fuck? How did that nigga think there was 2 guns in the car? Did this nigga lose a gun?
And back in October, Fulio doubled down on the disrespect with the track List of Dead Ops, where he went after every single one of his dead enemies. List of Dead Ops is one of the most disrespectful tracks ever. There ain't no hook, just one long verse where Fulio goes in on 30 of his dead ops, including Youngin Ace's brother and his 2 friends who was murdered right next to him. 1 month after he dropped the track, someone pulled up to the studio Fulio was at and tried to kill him, but he got away with nothing but a graze. The latest charge don't seem too serious, but 2 of Fulio's homies just found out that they're gonna be spending the next 7 years in prison. rmookey and Slugger T, aka the Murder Twins, was both convicted of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
It's Mookie! Man, we talked about this nigga. That nigga innocent. That's that nigga Mookie. Nigga spends his fucking time at the fucking soup kitchen on the weekends. Nigga gives his fucking paychecks to the homeless shelter. Nigga, that nigga Mookie making the community a better place. It's my nigga Mookie. They got the wrong guy, nigga. Free Mookie.
Everyone knows about Fulio's beef with Ace, but rumors say the war between ATK and KTA really started at a party when Young and Ace allegedly shot at Mookie. Mookie and Slugger T both got arrested during an investigation called Operation Wrap Up. The Jacksonville sheriff.
Why the fuck is he shooting at that nigga Mookie? That nigga a civilian. I saw that nigga working at Walmart.
Office went after alleged gang members who's using music videos and social media to promote violence, and now the murder twins are both gonna be off the streets for a minute. Y&R took a major hit when Mookie and Slugger got locked up, and to make matters worse, Mookie's own homie, Spot 'em Got 'em, was accused of snitching on him. Young and Ace's brother, ATKYBZ, leaked paperwork that allegedly proves Spot 'em Got 'em worked with the cops. But Mookie.
Like I said, I talked about that nigga in a previous video too. Like I said, bro, that nigga Spot 'em Got 'em. That nigga look like Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. Why would you entrust this nigga with any of your gang secrets? Nigga, I wouldn't trust that nigga with a fucking dollar.
Mookie later said it was all cap. Rumors about snitching can get you killed, but that's not the only problem Spot 'em is going through. Back in July 2021, he allegedly pointed a gun at a parking attendant in Miami and threatened him. Then, when the police showed up at his hotel room to arrest him, they found him lying in bed with an AK-47.
Bro, what's up with these Jacksonville niggas and all these sticks? The fuck? Where are these niggas? Bro, that nigga Spot 'em Got 'em is like 17, I think. Where the fuck are these niggas getting all these guns?
Spot 'em Got 'em was hit with charges for aggravated assault with a firearm and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, but the judge let him off easy with an $18,000 bond. His charges is pretty serious, but it's nothing compared to what happened next. 2 months after his arrest, Spot 'em Got 'em was driving down I-95 in Miami when another car pulled up next to him and started dumping shots. When it was over, the driver's side was left with 22 bullet holes, but luckily, Spot 'em Got 'em was only hit in the hip. A dude in the back seat was shot in the legs, but both of them was taken to the hospital in stable condition.
God damn, yo. Whoever shot at that nigga, they need to be rehired. They need a new fucking job, because they ain't shooters, nigga. It was All-Star Weekend, and you fucking gave these niggas a leg injury? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Like I said, bro. That nigga Spot 'em Got 'em said, I'll see you next season, nigga. Yeah, you need y'all need new occupations, bro. Y'all need to get rehired somewhere else, nigga. God damn. How the fuck you shoot this nigga in the hip and shoot his other homie in the... Nigga probably fucking got shot in the calf or some shit, nigga. These niggas will fucking live to ball another day. Nigga, whoever them fucking shooters was, bro, somebody please send them a fucking job application from Walgreens. I feel like these niggas, instead of fucking shooting, they could fucking make a great addition to the fucking cashier team.
No one's been arrested for the drive-by, but rumors say it was ATK behind the hit. Meanwhile, the crew's most famous member ain't even in Jacksonville no more. In June 2021, Young and Ace revealed during an interview with Houston radio DJ Ashley Young that he moved out of Jacksonville and now lives in Houston full-time. Getting out of the city that made him famous seems to be working out though. Now that he's away from the streets, he's been able to focus more on his music and career. Ace told Ashley Young, "We don't even go to clubs. Every day when we wake up, it's to the money. But even though he's not in Jacksonville no more, he ain't leaving his homies behind. He's always flying friends and new artists into Houston to show them how to make it in the music industry."
That is like, out of all these hood niggas, that's the smartest shit I heard. Like, these niggas will have so much fucking pride for their city, and then, next thing you know, the city turn them into a fucking package, nigga. Send them niggas to fucking heaven. Like, I'm not even, like, disrespecting them, but I mean, like, bro, like, if you in a fucking gang and you a multi-millionaire, I mean, like, and you, like, a public fucking figure, everybody know what your face look like. I just, why would you still be in the trenches? Shouts out Young and Ace, though, making good decisions, it sounds like, and focused on the fucking music. Like, I can't do anything except applaud that.
Because according to him, the police don't want him showing back up in Jacksonville. It's crazy that out of everyone involved in this wild beef, Ace seems to be doing the best right now. It all allegedly started with him, but now he's away from it all and just working on his craft. In April 2022, he dropped his latest album with features from Kodak and Boosie, and he also revealed that he's friends with Vanessa Carlton now. Vanessa Carlton is the artist behind 1,000 Miles, which Ace sampled for the infamous Who I Smoke track. A 2000s pop singer linking up with one of the most savage drill rappers in the game is a twist nobody saw coming. But Ace says they got even more music in the works right now. The war in Jacksonville ain't as hot right now as it was back in 2020, but that don't mean it's over. People are still getting shot and killed over the beef between ATK and KTA, but a lot of their main shooters are either dead or fighting cases. Back in November, Fulio said he wasn't going to diss dead ops in his music anymore, but the beef is way deeper than rap at this point. Both sides have lost a lot of people already, and there's little to no chance that they're going to let it go. The war might die down for a little bit while everyone figures out their legal situations, but one diss could restart the whole thing. Hopefully, some of the other dudes involved in the situation will start moving smarter like Ace has and avoid any more street drama.
So basically, translation, this nigga just said, this is what happened to all the real niggas. This is what happened to the fucking shooters, the ballers, the fucking rookies, the niggas who came to the league fresh out of high school. This is where they wind up.
There's talented artists on both sides who can make it out of the trenches if they just focus on their careers. But when you raise around crime and violence, it's tough to break out of the cycle. Sometimes fans seem to forget that the dudes involved in these beefs are real people with families who care about them. Back in 2018, an 18-year-old named Corbin Johnson was reported missing by his mom. His remains was found in the woods a year later, and his death was ruled as a murder. In 2021, Fulio dissed Corbin on the track Beatbox Remix / Bibby Flow. He rapped, "Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was rotten. Where's Corbin?" This lyric kicked off a massive TikTok trend where people danced to the line about Corbin's death, and the hashtag Where's Corbin reached over 3 million views. On the same track, Fulio also went after a 17-year-old named Prosper Love, who was murdered in 2014. Prosper's mom heard the song and decided she wasn't going to take it. She started a change.org petition to get violent rap music removed from social media, and even started a nonprofit in her son's honor called No Weapon Shall Prosper to raise awareness about gun violence. The war in Jacksonville has caused a lot of pain and suffering. But hopefully, now that Ace is in Texas and Fulio is fighting his own case, the violence in the streets will slow down at the least.
Is that nigga Fulio? Is he really flipping off his fucking public defender? Or maybe he got an attorney. It's Fulio, nigga. The fuck? Public defender? Yeah, nigga, that nigga Fulio probably dropped like $2 million for the fucking lawyer alone. God damn, because I mean, if you got guns like that, like, yo, these niggas, I think I've seen more guns in Jacksonville than I've seen in fucking Breaking Bad. These niggas are strapped. Like I said, let Russia invade, let the fucking Taliban resurge, all that shit could fucking happen. But you know what? These savages is fucking ready. These niggas ain't never like. But wait a second. I was about to fucking get into it and be like, like let the Walking Dead occur, let the zombies show up and all. But you know what? These savages, they out there shooting niggas in the legs, shooting niggas in the fucking hips, just fucking putting niggas out for a few games. We need headshots. We need Steph Currys. We need goddamn shooters, nigga. We need niggas who trying to go after that fucking NBA Finals trophy. That's what we fucking need. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, this shit is fucking crazy. I'm happy to see Young and Ace is fucking doing good though. I mean, let this be a lesson. Being a real nigga obviously don't pay off because like we just seen like 14 niggas and only one of them is doing good right now. So what are the odds of you being that one nigga? But if you want to fucking get shot at, face fucking life sentences and fucking I don't know, have niggas snitching on you or you snitching on niggas, however that shit go. This is the life for you. You might want to look at relocating to Jacksonville. But if you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want next in the comment section. It's everything hip hop, and I'm out of this. Beep.